Hello friends, welcome to chess lessons. Today I am going to talk on cryptogenic organizing pneumonia. What is cryptogenic organizing pneumonia? Organizing pneumonia is a histological pattern of alveolar inflammation with varied etiology, including infection. The idiopathic form of OP is called cryptogenic organizing pneumonia and it belongs to the idiopathic interstitial pneumonias. Cryptogenic organizing pneumonia is a disease of unknown etiology characterized by multifocal ground glass opacifications and or consolidation. Clinical features include short history of breathlessness, non-productive cough, weight loss, malaise and fever. This disease is not associated with smoking. Chest radiograph shows consolidation, which may be unilateral or bilateral. Consolidation is patchy and is often migratory. It can affect all lung zones. Lesion is usually peripheral, subpleural, along with peribronchovascular nodules. There will be foci of granulation tissue up to 1 centimeter. It may mimic neoplasm if the lesion is more than 5 centimeter in size. And it can be numerous in immunocompromised patients. These two X-rays are of cryptogenic organized pneumonia from two different patients. X-ray A shows a peripheral consolidation in the left lower zone. B shows multiple areas of consolidation on either side, mainly in the right lower lobe, left upper lobe and left lower lobe. HRCT findings are diagnostic of cryptogenic organized pneumonia. Usually it shows patchy consolidation with a predominantly subpleural and or peribronchial distribution. There will be small ill-defined peribronchial or peribronchular nodules. There may be large nodules or even masses. Bronchial wall thickening or dilatation in the abnormal lung regions are seen. Another important finding is a perilobular pattern of ill-defined linear opacities, which are thicker and they have an arcade or polygonal appearance. There will be multiple areas of ground glass opacity or crazy pave pattern. The reverse halo sign or atoll sign is diagnostic, which is an area of ground glass lesion surrounded by a rim of consolidation. Two HRCT cuts of a patient showing a peripheral subpleural consolidation, large ill-defined nodule and ground glass appearance in the left lower lobe. Left upper lobe. Whereas in the left lower lobe, there is a ground glass area surrounded by a rim of consolidation. And right lower lobe shows an irregular patchy subpleural consolidation. This is a CT cuts of another patient which shows multiple irregular nodular opacities in the lower lobes. You can see a thick interlobular septal thickening, which has got an arcade shape. There are multiple small nodular opacities. The second cut shows a reverse halo sign in the left upper lobe. Thick-walled consolidation surrounding an area of ground glass. There are linear thickened interlobular septa which has got an arcade appearance. Diagnosis is by histopathological examination. Biopsy can be taken by thoracoscopic procedure or an open lung biopsy. Few centers do transbronchial lung biopsy, which may show an organizing pneumonia. The hallmark of the disease is organizing pneumonia. There will be presence of buds of granulation tissue consisting of fibroblast and myofibroblast. These buds often extend into the bronchioles and obstruct the lumen. Thus, it is called bronchiolitis obliterans. Mild interstitial inflammation is present in areas of organized pneumonia, and foamy alveolar macrophages are present in those alveoli. Treatment of this condition is by systemic corticosteroids. Corticosteroids help in resolving the lesion completely. Initial dose is 0.75 to 1.5 milligram per kilogram per day, with further boluses of methylprednisolone in the first few days and a progressive decrease of dosage over following weeks. Duration of treatment is not established, but 1 year is often proposed. Relapses are common upon stopping or reducing the corticosteroid, thus often leading to a prolonged treatment. Thank you.